Hi everybody, it's Amy at Sage Connections, and I am in my living room because my office is still not prepared yet. So hopefully next week will come from there, okay? I'm here to do your weekly reading for today's date, which is April 30th to May 6th. I've already drawn out the cards. I do it from, let me get it. I'm doing it on my phone, which is a little different than before. Wrong way. Everybody can see it. John Holland's Psycho Tarot deck. It's my go-to deck, and I always say that every week. So, since I'm moving, I'm not in great attire, so I apologize for that too. Okay, so let's get started with today's date. All right, so I hope everybody can see this. Holding one hand and the other. Okay, so today's date, April 30th. It is a number 8, and it is positive movement forward. Okay, so this weekend we had a lot of, with the Scorpio moon, we had a lot of transformation, and it lasted about 2 days for us to get a clue on the purging of all the negative thoughts, the getting your mind aligned with the universe and or your world, so to speak, okay? So this card happens to be in the physical realm, and it's an 8. It's about a manifestation, so you have the power to manifest positive movement forward. So whatever you were put out in the universe on the full moon, understand that you're able to go ahead and be able to go ahead and, you know, take this idea and move forward with it, okay? So on May 1st, which is Tuesday, I hope everybody can see it. There's a glare here. Okay, a number 9 energy. It's in the spiritual, and the, I think I'm working this right, spiritual and belief section of the deck. And 9 is about, energy is about completion, okay? This is basically, all right, you got new perspective, you got the momentum, and now you just have to believe. Change your perspective on how you see things this week, okay? I keep on getting that we're really critical on ourselves when we mess up. Here's the thing. Messing up is always going to happen. We're always going to mess up. That is just your clue that that is not the right direction. So don't beat yourself up for it. Just take it as a lesson and learn from it, okay? Don't have to, you know, kind of self-sabotage yourself because you messed up, all right? Sometimes we feel we are harder on ourselves than anybody else. So please note that it's okay. And be kind to yourself. You have to change your, it's coming to completion, right? So it basically is telling you, okay, you got the correct belief system, but don't be so critical on yourself, okay? You're going the right direction. You know, every step that you take, the more experiences that you have, the better off you are, because you're right where you're supposed to be at any given moment, at any given time. You are doing what you are supposed to be, whether it's the wrong decision or not. You know, there's always a way out. There's always a better way of doing something. But understand that if you keep on looking at other people to judge yourself, it's not helping you. It's hindering you. Because they're not you. And you are your own unique light, and you have a different set of rules. So be kind to yourself Quit looking outside for your answers and go within. This should be, and you're going to finally start getting that, where you don't have to keep up with Mrs. Jones over across the street who just bought a brand new car that you wish you had, you know, because you're going to be doing your own thing and getting your own rewards, okay? And other people might be doing that to you. I get the sense. This leads up to Wednesday, which is the 2nd. I got a mental card, okay, in the section of deck. It is also an 8. It's about manifestation, and this is trapped in fears, okay? As I said before, because this whole message is about us creating our own reality, okay? We did some major work this weekend, and we're moving in a positive direction, and we're changing our belief systems, and now the mental thing comes in, or what I would like to call ego, okay? Sometimes ego can't handle a major change, and there are some major changes going on. And sometimes our ego will tell us what we really want to hear, but it might not be the truth. Because, well, no. Fear is a liar, right? Everybody heard, if you haven't heard that song, Fear is a Liar, it's totally true. Fear is a liar. It's to keep you stuck into the same pattern. So you're changing your patterns on Wednesday, and this is just gives you a heads up, you know. Your mind might tell you to go back into the comfortable position because you are comfortable with it, but please press forward because it's worth the wait. And you, as I go across here, it is going to be worth the wait. And if you push forward and understand that fear or ego does have no place, because really what ego was for is the flight and fight response. We don't have that in our life. I mean, it's great when, you know, you see a burning car and you need to save somebody, because you can either run away and get help, or you can go after and get that person out of the flaming car. That's what ego is. I mean, kind of. But now our egos are getting sophisticated. I can't say the word. More and more advanced. It's not like we're cavemen. Oh, please run away from the big dinosaur kind of thing. Okay. Now it's, oh, I just got scammed, or this is a scammer contact me on my phone. Oh, I better run away. That kind of stuff. Okay. Or it can be your own self saying, yeah, you can have that brownie if you know, even though you know it's not in your diet plan, or it's in your world right now because you're trying to get healthier. It'll try to keep you back into the same place and same ruts that you used to be, and try not to let that happen on Wednesday. Okay, Thursday, and I believe 3 is all about expansion, and we have a number 4. This also is in our belief systems and spiritual sections. And this is a firm after achievements, or foundations and achievements, okay? So we're going to get really firm, building that strong foundation for us to work upon for the next coming months. I'm getting, yeah, months. And you're going to start seeing that your perceptions, and I really believe belief systems are perceptions. It's just easier for me to comprehend that. And I think it's more about everybody else being able to comprehend it too. Every perception we have is a belief. So, and this could also be, you know, strong foundations for your spiritual sense. Maybe you're going to start, you know, connecting more, or awakening. Maybe you started awakening, and I'm getting the sense that a lot of people started awakening over the weekend, and they're trying to build that foundation, but, you know, a little bit scared that might not be what they really want, to be intuitive. We all have the skill. Everybody was born with it. Just some people are expert at the language. You know, that's the way I see it. So, building on that, on Friday, and that would be the 4th, is a number 5 in the actual physical. This happens to be positive movement and change. No, financial, material changes. Okay. So, okay. On Friday, we might lose something that is valuable to us in the physical sense. Normally, that's what this means. It's not for everybody, though. Some people might be gaining financial, their situation might change somehow in the financials, you know, on the physical plane. So either you're gaining something or you're losing something, but it's all for the best benefit of you. So if you're losing something, just remember that there is something better coming in to replace that. If you're gaining something, accept it. You know, sometimes we're our worst enemy. We will get handed to what we want, but we're afraid to take it. You know what I'm talking about? We're afraid to accept it for, you know, the positive blessings that we have. And if there is some need, I'm also getting that there might be somebody needing help, you know, and if you have it, you know, if you want to keep that flow going, start releasing it too. There's a flow with financials that if, you know, you got it, at least, you know, put some out there to keep the flow going and keep the momentum and let that river just send you all, because, you know, God always provides whatever you need. Okay, this weekend was really weird because I only got one card for the whole Saturday and Sunday, which happens to be a mental card, which is number 1 about new beginnings, right? And it's triumph success. This is like the Ace of Wands, okay, or not Ace of Wands, but Ace of Swords. So keep your eye out for new ideas that are going to push you forward. These are opportunities that might happen during the weekend, you know, and don't necessarily forget that, you know, they're out there. You know, start recognizing the opportunities when they come. So this could be in relationships, you know, starting a new relationships, friendships, networking that might have some business opportunities for you. These are potentials that you might have this weekend. And I got it for Saturday and Sunday, so, which is really weird because normally I get another card and they said no, that's it. So that is for the 5th and the 6th, okay? I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully next week we will be up and running in the new office. I have a little bit left to do and get all set up. My computer wasn't set up, and I can't wait to show people in the new office. And I hope you guys have a blessing, wonderful week, and I'll see you here next week. And remember, if you like what you see, please subscribe and share with your friends. And I will talk to you later. We'll do the Let's Talk series here in about a couple minutes. I'll be doing that, but I'm going to do it while I'm walking. I'm going to try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And so you can enjoy nature at its finest. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.